sort of rise up through the ranks. But Go Offense is a very fun team to watch in their own right. I'm sure I Miss Go Offense is also going to be a fun team to watch. I always love seeing Enraged Jeff on the stream, so hopefully we're going to be seeing some shenanigans in this winner's quarters match.
Yeah, like both sides here. It's just I appreciate them both. I just know I have definitely had a lot of good times with a good number of run-ins and just good times with Healthy Diet food groups. But now we're going on to Humpback for this first map, and I mentioned before we were put on that just all chaos breaks loose on this map mode. Oh well, you see what I mean? You see?
So much chaos. There's only 3 people here.
There's only
what the
3
heck?
people.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, there is going to be a Splatoon in the set, very likely to be at least. So I guess everyone in the chat can mentally prepare themselves to see a Splatoon being played in a high-level tournament, because that's going to happen. I don't make the rules. I'm just talking.
I was expecting the Carbon to appear as well. So that was there, and then it's just... but yeah, just anything happens on Humpback, and you just see all of the uniqueness break loose, and it's like... Yes! Alright, refresher. This is where all the rule book's just thrown out, the meta book's thrown into the trash. It's like, we're bringing this, it's Humpback.
Yeah, it's so funny because every team has their normal comp and they have their Humpback comp, and they're never the same thing. And if they are the same thing, it's usually a bad team. But yeah, that is going to be yeah. Sorry, that's just how it is. We're seeing a quick respawn Stamper Nouveau. I don't think I've seen that. Walnut has the Splatfest key still on, very unfortunate, but let's just get right into this game here, right into the set. Healthy Diet food groups as early as events, I believe. I think that is I Miss Go Off and taking control of the zone pretty early.
Yeah, just instant cap and just instant kind of around here. It's like at this time it's just like I don't even know whose side is whose sometimes because they'll just play reverse sides at the point. But we got Zuka, we got the stamp appearing, and just lots of hold around the side here, like the machine and the sploosh just going around, just painting everything. And of course, the red pencil actually appearing instead of the other one, just going to apply rain. Rain adds so much pressure onto the corners of this map. It's like, where do I move?
There's nowhere to move. The only place you can move is forward, pretty much. That is Humpback. You move into the death pit and you try not to die. Right now, it's going pretty in favor of I Miss Go Offense, so they're already, in that 30-point threshold where LDE starts to fully come online. But even still, pushing undeterred. I haven't seen any members of I Miss Go Offense go down in quite a while. There we go. As soon as I say it, Ricewall finds that pick, but Cap still in their favor, pretty decisively. Bamboozler flank is trying to come online here with 10 picks left on the zone timer, but I mean, Healthy Diet Food Group have to find picks here and now, and they don't have many players up to do that. And I Miss Go Offense is just going to immediately get a game 1 under their belt.
Well, they sure did go on the offense. I don't think they miss it anymore.
Yeah.
They just rushed down and held, and even though the bamboo was on the side, you saw that the bamboo was just kind of painting the area, making sure that, that nothing could push forward, but at the same time, it's just there was really nothing else going on to the zone for paint because the rest of I Miss Go Offense just had complete control up on top of the hill. And it was like, what? How? Just didn't have the extra poke from the side at the time, just trying to make sure that the area was secured before they turned around. But at that point in time, it was a little too late because the tick timer was basically already gone, and they had lost the carbon, they had lost one of their primary paint sources, and the Zuka was out. It was just kind of a done deal on the side. They may have climbed the hill, but they were taken right back down. They would have had to climb all over again. Or what? I think that was the 3rd time they made an attempt for a push back in, and it didn't quite go their way. So,
I mean, Healthy Diet Food Groups had a pretty low paint comp.
They did.
Between, Stamper Nouveau, Carbon Roller, and even like Bamboo paints respectively, but not a ton. So, a little bit of an awkward, matchup, especially into something like Sploosh, where you do have to paint the floor, or else Sploosh just kind of goes crazy. But yeah, I'm interested to see how they adjust on to game 2. Yet again, we're going back to the resort for the third set in a row. Zones on Mahi Mahi.
We've got the common stages that are going to appear for most of the time, just constantly being here. But we've seen, of course, we're going to see constant repeats, but each team will have like a different style of how they like to do things. So we'll see what is actually brought out for comps here this time to see if they're going to keep similar to the Humpback comp, which this one is relatively close, but they're changing bamboos, and now we have the Sploosh is staying on the side of Imisco offense, and gonna combo with the Junior and the Nautilus.
Also, Jeff is not even running Stealth Jump, it's just 3 mains of Swim Speed.
Yeah, just gonna go. Just gonna go.
just gonna run. We're running with this one.
Swimming, actually.
POV. Take notes, B-rank warriors. Oh, never mind. Imisco offense has control of the zone right now. Pretty decisively. Healthy Knight food groups push pretty far back. They do have strikes at the ready for that re-entry pool. I'm assuming they're close to Trump as well. But Mint is going to go down pretty early. Stanford's going to be here with the Zipcaster as well, but strikes are popped kind of early, and that is not going to be enough to get zone on its own. Here come the Trumps though, and here comes the Stamper on the right side, trying to get this cap going in their favor. But Imisco offense really strong in this game so far. That Stamper forced the recall after falling in the water, and he's going to be jump camped.
The I get an extra life moment. Yeah, this isn't going to do much. Going off the edge here, we see Imisco offense still holding control here, and even from the last game till now, Healthy Diet food groups just really hasn't found a response. Like, we have strikes still, but there's a bubble on the zone. Time's almost there. The chumps do go out, but that's not going to cover enough. They're able to keep it neutral, but we have a trade down. There is a couple painters left alive, but they are able to finally get it. The Bamboo and the Stamp are able to put out that last bit of paint to be able to finally apply a penalty and maybe hold a little bit of control here. But Imisco offense, again, just nothing holding them back. Just as soon as they go down, they're already right back into the play because Healthy Diet food groups didn't quite take full control because they were already just right there. So just as fast as they capped it, just immediately went back and forth right then and there. So Healthy Diet food groups just struggling to just maintain full control of the zone right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really rough shake right now for Healthy Diet food group. They're not able to get really anything substantiated. It's going to be 2 versus 4 situation. This Bamboo trying to run for their life. Bad Astron is going to be trying to make something happen, but they have to get the 105 combos in their face by Rice Ball there. So not going to be able to do much on that sort of top right area, but even still, Healthy Diet food groups is pretty sufficiently locked out at this point in time. A lot of this map is painted purple. Not a whole lot of Healthy Diet food groups ink colors hit the floor. Chumps are trying to come alive to change that just a little bit, but 2.5 minutes to go. Chumps being painted over, Bamboo being taken down. Pineapple trying to come with the stamp or with the decapitator. Zone's contested by the strikes, but even still, I mean, Imisco off and just paints right over it and nulls that advantage.
The T-Tech here coming around, able to get a very key pick on the pencil here, and the T-Tech getting that amazing pick, able to help their team just move back forward and regain control once again, but that's not it, but oh, good. Hammer was canceled just in time. Strikes are at the ready, but they do have to be careful because the members of Imisco offense are around 3 different corners of the maps right now, just kind of threatening of which way to go forward. Cooler is out. We're finally at a penalty and getting points on the side of Healthy Diet food groups. They did manage to get a pick on the Nautilus. That is pretty big there, but the decav goes down as well. We see paint mostly going down. It's close to neutral. The strike's gonna go down. They want to keep that zone. We're down into 20 ticks and just instantly recap there by Imisco go up. It's just like, all right, you think you're gonna hold, not instant cap. So we see the Bamboo holding one corner here. Oh, but they went down right away. We got the Stamper and the decav. The only ones left alive is they just kind of have to wait a minute here. But I think the other one's on that back left corner. I can see slashes coming out from the side. I'm like, there's a sword hiding on the back corner that everybody is looking at right now. And because they don't have to pay attention to anything in front at the moment. And I was like, what is this sword doing over here? But they are trying to stall, but did get picked off. Strikes going out on the zone right here, just pushing back Imisco offense. They are able to apply penalty once again, and we've got 2 points left plus penalty.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams are kind of scared right now. This is a very spooky spot to be in. On one hand, I mean, as soon as Imisco offense gets out of their penalty, the game is probably going to end. On the other hand, Healthy Diet food group, they've been slowly chunking down their points total down to 29 at this point. Another stronghold is exactly what they need here. 30 seconds left to go in this game. Nice kill from the Stamper. Double with the assist with that Zipcaster. Gets a nice kill on the recall, trying to camp as well. That's a nice little 2.5 from that Stamper on Healthy Diet Food Groups. Exactly what they need, as overtime is imminent at this point. But here comes that rain. Here comes that point scissor. Here comes Bad Astratron rolling in through this left side, trying to do whatever it is they can. And Healthy Diet Food Groups starting to go down just a little bit. Trice coming out as a Hail Mary, but with 10 seconds left to go, I don't think it's going to be enough. T-Tech going to be swarmed, and that should be game 2 going in favor of I Miss Go offense.
Oh man, the end there, just the swarm onto the T-Tech. It's like, don't let them be alive, don't let them get the strikes off, and it was just denied. And the poor T-Tech, I feel their pain. But that set was, of course, that game was, of course, a lot closer than the other one. Healthy Diet Food Groups able to find their way back around, and of course one of the key things that happened there was the T-Tech able to move around and get that pick on the pencil middle of the game. Healthy Diet Food Groups was able to actually finally maintain control, and even though that I Miss Go offense was threatening 3 different corners of the map at that point in time, Healthy Diet Food Groups were actually, able to jump on it, and it really helped them there get down to their 29 push. But of course, I Miss Go offense just had the resources to be able to just snap your fingers. Hey, the zone's ours again. And just didn't really have to worry about it, while Healthy Diet Food Groups really has to put up a strong fight to be able to even secure it.
Yeah, that is not going to be the end of the set, though, as
Nope.
we are playing a best-of-5 series, and notably, Healthy Diet Food Groups took a lot of momentum away from I Miss Go offense in that game, so they are decently well positioned to get a reverse 3-0 going in their favor, but it's still going to be tough. It's not going to be easy at all. I Miss Go offense, 1 game win away from being in the top 6 of Proving Grounds, and that is certainly a great spot to be in. And Healthy Diet Food Groups trying to hold on, trying to make a miracle happen. Game 3 happening on Zone's Mako Mart here.
Back to this could decide it all for this. This could be a 3-0, but again, there is a strong chance that Healthy Diet Food Groups can swing this back. But I think with the way that we've seen it, I Miss Go offense is not going to hold back at all. They just want to rush this down and hold them back, because as soon as they have the paint on their side, they basically can shut down both the Carbon and the Stamper from trying to get in very far. But it looks like they're going to stick with the Carbon is back here over the decap, so the Carbon will have more advantages on the side, but they really do have to be careful about how much paint is being put around and if they can go in with their teammates here.
Yeah, Carving is kind of 2v1 there in that corner, going to go in the favor of I Miss Go offense. Healthy Diet Food Groups doesn't control the zone for now, as the bunch of I Miss Go offense forced to retreat. Machine going to win that 1v1 versus Milkred, though. Going to help I Miss Go offense get back in control of the zone, as well as that jump out from, I believe, the Bamboozler. So, pretty decisive control from I Miss Go offense here to start off this game. He's just going to be popped, trying to find the pick on the marked player. He's not going to be able to find those. Carbon will live to fight another day, as Trumps are going to be coming out onto the zone. Really, strong Healthy Diet Food Group trying to get a resurgence back into the middle of the map, and I Miss Go offense staying strong in their hold.
Yeah, they're just going to continue to take it. Again, they've got the paint to keep it. They've got 2 members of Healthy Diet Food Groups down, and just Pencil is able to just maintain control on the stack here. Storm is at the ready, and just the way for Healthy Diet Food Groups to move in here is a lot tougher because it's more of a chokehold. But finally, the Stamper able to get the pick on that Pencil, and here we go. The pick on the Pencil happens, and Healthy Diet Food Groups is going to go in, but the paint is too strong, and the wall, and just the resources are shut down.
That's it. That is a 3-0 set win for I Miss Go offense. Dominant showings in Game 1 and Game 3. Game 2 was certainly contentious, but I Miss Go offense did the deed thereafter. And they're going to be moving on to winner's side of top 6 here in Proving Grounds number 36.
The sploosh prevails.
Sploosh prevails. I mean, Enraged Jeff is... I don't know what kind of rabbits they pull out of their hat, but it is miraculous every time I see them play. And, I mean, there's not much else to say. That was just a really, really well-played set by I Miss Go offense from start to end. And, Yeah, Healthy Diet Food Groups was just kind of lost as to what to do in response to it. They tried a bunch of stuff with their comp and with their playstyle, and they just could not quite find the answer in the time of the 3 games in this series. So, congrats to iMissGo Offense making it to top 6. Healthy Diet Food Group still has a fighting chance down in the losers bracket to make it to top 8, but that's going to be the end of the set.